it's Ashley, your scrapping nerd. I have a wedding layout today, and I'm actually participating with the May I Scraplift You from Crystal at Pineapple Papers. I cannot do a scrap lift every day, but she scrap lifted me, and so I thought it would be fun to scrap lift her. And so I showed her layout there on the iPad, and I'll put it in throughout the video. And so I'm using the Mente papers, the Seaside Escape, which I just love this collection. And that is actually a sticker book from My Mind's Eye, The Best Day, and I don't believe that I used any of that. But all of these papers for the Mente papers, Seaside Escape, are just awesome. I just love them. It's hard to choose one. But so this is Crystal's layout there, and I loved the triangles and then the tags in the lower corner. I am awful at triangles. They are so hard for me to figure out. So you're gonna watch me fumble with these papers and make these triangles. And I actually didn't watch her video because I wanted to just do a scrap lift off the picture. So she probably makes her triangles a lot easier than I did. But it's so hard for some reason, triangles. So I'm gonna distress all the edges of my triangles there. And I believe this is actually a scrap lift of another person, so make sure that you go check out her video because she will also name the person that she scrap lifted. And it's fun to see how all layouts are completely different but with the same kind of inspiration. It's like those paint nights where like the teacher shows you how to paint something and then everyone's painting the same thing yet they all look so different. That's what I love about scrap lifts. But so anyways, back to the layout. I couldn't figure out what order of papers I wanted in my triangles, so I moved them around quite a bit. But so my plan of attack was just to use this corner, and let me tell you, it was bothering me that the blue one on the left side there doesn't show the stripes, so it's just like one blue line. But I was not about to try to cut a triangle by not using the corner of the paper because it would not have worked out well at all for me. So here I'm just cutting off the excess paper from the triangles and getting these all taped down. I used a T-square ruler to put that in the middle of the paper and then distressed all the edges, and I'm just kind of curling up the side. But see how that blue paper, that one side is just all blue? And I was just gonna like roll with it and hope the pictures kind of covered up that because it was really bothering me. But so they had these cut aparts like cards from the paper, and I'm using this tag here to trace out from the cut apart so I can make it look like a tag. And I liked this tag because I like how it's kind of skinny, tall and skinny, and I wanted to make sure that I got the pictures in there that's on the tag, like in the middle. And then I'm using my punch here to punch the holes. And so I'm gonna put the tags on the other side of the layout, and I'm actually using two photos. Crystal has the photo, and then I think there are like some 3x4 cards there. And so I'm actually gonna use two photos, and so I felt my tags looked better on the left side. The other thing is I love her layout, and I really had the intention of following like she did, but for some reason I always in the end try to push the boundaries of what a 12x12 layout can actually hold. So of course I have put on a million more embellishments than Crystal has in her layout, but I just loved this layout with the triangles and the tags. So here I am setting up all my little embellishment clusters. I wanted to put those flowers between the three tags there because I kind of put the middle one down a little bit. By the Seashore is going to be my title, but I will move that from up there. And these are our pictures, and we're holding the sign that says Just Married. So I felt it's kind of cute, like Just Married by the Seashore. So I'm going to mess around with all the embellishments like I normally do and move them around 1,000 times. That one has the little seagull on there, and it actually will pop the seagull up on some foam. I think one of the shells I pop up on some foam just to give that little cluster some dimension. And the one that's between the photos is like one of those like ring life raft things with one of the floral clusters, and I do put a anchor up there as well. So see, I've moved the title down there and put one of the flower clusters there. I didn't think I would use these flowers on a beach layout. I thought I would actually use it for something completely different, but these looked really cute with the beach stuff. So, and then I put that little heart up there that said love, which is just some things I had from my stash. So, and then here I'm using this tool, and it has like a little ball at the end, and I put the flower on some foam, and then I just kind of trace it with that tool, and what it does is it kind of curls the leaves up a little bit just to give them a little dimension so that it's not just flat on the page. And I do that to all of the florals that I have on the page. And it just kind of curls them and makes it kind of come off the page a little bit. And then I just could not matte my photos, so I decided to matte them in white, and I intended to distress that as well, but I didn't do it. And it turned out okay because it's just a really thin matte. You can't even really tell. So here I am just putting down all the embellishments, and see I put some foam on the seagull there. And messing with all of the things. You see how there's just way more than what Crystal had on her layout, and it's like I have the intentions to start out with a minimalist. See, I can't even say the word, a minimalist style, and I just take over and put everything that can possibly fit on a 12 by 12 there. So I'm getting this middle portion glued down. And so I will link Crystal's video, so go check out her video and see her layout and how she did her layout. I appreciate her scrap lifting me so much. It was so fun to watch someone take inspiration from something that I did, and so that's why there was a couple ladies in the May I Scrap Lift You that scrap lifted me, so I'm intending to scrap lift them because I think that would be fun. But so I put some twine in the tag holes, and then here I'm just gonna fray it a little bit so it looks a little distressed, and I do that to all of them. And then I gotta cut off the excess of the tags that hang over, and then I'll distress the edges that hang over of just the tags, not of the page. So I'll get that all done, and I think that is the layout. So thank you to everyone that has liked and subscribed to my videos. I appreciate it so much. Here's the photos, and I hope everyone has a good day. Thanks. Bye.